Stuck between two epic travel dreams? Welcome to the ultimate showdown, Texas versus California. These aren't just states, they're two visions of the American adventure. California dazzles with Hollywood, beaches, and legendary landscapes. Texas stands proud with its bold spirit, unbeatable food, and vibrant culture. Which is the better destination for your precious vacation? Let's find out. At Informed Tourist, we cut through the hype to reveal what really matters for your trip. Stick around for a money-saving strategy at the end, one you won't hear anywhere else. Let's dive in. Imagine planning your next big trip. California's iconic coastlines and pop culture pull you in. You picture Highway 1, redwoods, and surfing in San Diego, scenes straight from a movie. But then Texas calls, live music in Austin, smoky barbecue, and the glowing San Antonio Riverwalk. Texas isn't about glamour, it's about authenticity, bold flavors, and unforgettable nights. California stuns with scenery, but Texas wins hearts with personality. Have you ever chosen a famous spot, only to be let down by crowds and costs? California delivers epic views, but Texas offers genuine connection and value. Which experience is the ultimate vacation? The answer isn't as obvious as you think. Let's break it down. California is the dream. Golden Gate Bridge in the mist, sunsets over the Pacific, and the Hollywood sign. It's a place where every moment feels like a movie scene. Cruise Highway 1, stand among redwoods, or hike Yosemite's granite peaks. Beyond nature, there's Napa wine, LA's cool neighborhoods, and San Diego's surf. California promises sophistication, adventure, and that elusive cool factor. It's familiar before you arrive, thanks to its starring role in pop culture. The promise. Breathtaking moments and stories you'll tell forever. California sets a high bar for any rival. Now, picture Texas, a dream built on energy, flavor, and character. Austin's live music, San Antonio's glowing riverwalk, and legendary barbecue define the experience. Texas is immersive. You taste, hear, and feel its culture everywhere. The landscapes are vast and wild. Think Big Bend's canyons and endless starry skies. Here, awe comes from scale and solitude, not just scenery. Texas is a character in your story, not just a backdrop. It's about real moments, warm welcomes, and unforgettable adventures. Texas invites you to experience something genuine. So, which path fits your travel style? California offers iconic beauty and bucket list moments. Texas delivers deep culture and authentic experiences. Are you chasing the perfect photo or craving real connection? One is a blockbuster, the other an indie classic. There's no wrong answer, just the right fit for you. Decide what matters most. Spectacle or substance, fame or flavor. Your perfect trip starts with knowing what you truly want. California's beauty is legendary, but so are its prices. From hotels and gas to meals and attractions, every part of your dream trip comes with a hefty price tag. The California dream is real, if your wallet can keep up. Behind every glamorous moment, there's a cost that can't be ignored. Texas isn't just about affordability, it's about timing. Summer brings relentless heat and humidity, making outdoor adventures tough. But visit in fall or spring, and Texas transforms. Blue skies, mild weather, and vibrant festivals. Plan wisely, and you'll discover the state's true charm. California's iconic sights come with crowds, packed beaches, long lines, and busy landmarks. The magic can get lost in the crush of people. In Texas, space is the luxury. You'll find room to breathe, explore, and connect, whether in a city or out in nature. California offers icons, but Texas gives you space. California and Texas are giants. Travel here means covering vast distances. In California, notorious traffic can turn a short drive into hours, eating up precious vacation time. In Texas, cities are more concentrated, so you can explore highlights on foot or with short rides. Your trip style changes depending on which giant you visit. The final, and perhaps most subtle reality check comes down to the very nature of the experiences each state offers. California, as a global tourism powerhouse, has perfected the art of the curated experience. Everything feels polished, packaged, and optimized for consumption. From the meticulously managed national parks to the highly produced studio tours in Hollywood, you are often guided along a predetermined path designed to deliver a specific, predictable, and highly photogenic outcome. This isn't necessarily a bad thing. It ensures a certain level of quality and makes it easy for travelers to access the state's highlights without much guesswork. This curation, however, can sometimes create a barrier between you and the real soul of the place. The experience can feel transactional. You pay your money, you get your perfect photo, and you move on to the next designated spot. The Napa Valley Wine Tour runs on a tight schedule. The Alcatraz Tour herds you along with an audio guide, and the path to the Hollywood sign is clearly marked. It's efficient and effective, but it can sometimes lack the thrill of genuine discovery. You are consuming a product that has been expertly crafted for tourists, which can occasionally feel less like an adventure and more like checking items off a list. Texas, by contrast, feels significantly less curated and more raw. Its appeal lies in its unpolished, authentic character. When you go to a barbecue joint in a small Texas town, you're not in a tourist attraction, you're in a local institution, standing in line with ranchers and mechanics. When you stumble into a dive bar in Austin to hear a band, it doesn't feel like a performance put on for visitors. It feels like you've discovered a real piece of the city's living, breathing music scene. The experience feels less like it was made for you and more like you were lucky enough to find it. This is the essence of the Texas experience. It invites participation rather than just observation. It's about learning the two-step from a regular at a honky-tonk, striking up a conversation with the pitmaster about his smoking technique, or getting a recommendation for the best taco truck from a local. The state's culture isn't presented to you behind velvet ropes. It's all around you, ready to be engaged with. This can require a bit more effort from the traveler. You have to be willing to explore and be open to spontaneous moments. But the reward is a feeling of genuine connection and an experience that feels uniquely your own, not one that was packaged for the masses. The real question isn't which state is better, but which is better for you. Are you a scenery seeker, a culture collector, or a practical pioneer? Understanding your travel personality is the key to choosing between California and Texas, and making every journey unforgettable. If you see a culture collector or practical pioneer in the mirror, Texas is your answer. Here, vibrant culture, world-class food, and authentic experiences come without breaking the bank. Enjoy stylish stays, legendary barbecue, and live music, often for less. Texas rewards the curious with rich, affordable adventures and unforgettable moments. If you're a scenery seeker, only California's Pacific sunsets, granite monoliths, and giant forests will do. The crowds and costs, they're just the price of admission for awe-inspiring landscapes. Plan wisely, focus on a few regions, and savor every breathtaking moment. California is a front-row seat to nature's greatest show. But what if you feel a pull from both sides? What if you're a scenery seeker with a practical pioneer's budget, or a culture collector who still dreams of seeing the Pacific Ocean? This is where the truly informed tourist thrives. You don't have to make an all-or-nothing choice. The ultimate resolution, the secret to conquering this travel dilemma, lies not in choosing one state over the other, but in creating a strategic compromise that allows you to experience the best of both. This requires a shift in thinking, moving away from the idea of a single epic one-state vacation and toward a more creative and flexible approach to travel planning. The first step is to deconstruct the classic vacation model. Instead of planning a marathon 10-day trip through California, which can be both exhausting and financially ruinous, consider a shorter, more focused visit. Pick one, and only one, Californian region you are most passionate about. Is it the national parks? Then plan a dedicated trip just to Yosemite and Sequoia. Is it the coast? Focus solely on the drive from San Francisco to Los Angeles. By narrowing your scope, you dramatically reduce driving time, logistical stress, and, most importantly, costs. You get your fix of California's iconic scenery without the burnout and budget-breaking side effects of trying to do too much at once. Now, here comes the brilliant part of the compromise. You pair that short, targeted California strike with a more extended, leisurely, and affordable trip to Texas. By spending the majority of your vacation time in the Lone Star State, you take advantage of the lower costs for accommodation, food, and activities. You can immerse yourself in the culture, enjoy the space, and have a genuinely relaxing and enriching experience without constantly watching your wallet. This Texas leg of the journey allows you to save money that you can then allocate to the more expensive, shorter California portion of your adventure. It's a brilliant travel arbitrage. This Texas Plus strategy gives you a perfectly balanced travel portfolio, You get the cultural depth, authenticity, and incredible value of a Texas vacation, which forms the core of your trip. Then, you get the breathtaking, bucket list-worthy spectacle of a concentrated California experience as the grand finale. You're no longer a victim of the either-or dilemma. You're a savvy traveler who has hacked the system, getting the iconic views you craved and the authentic cultural immersion you desired, all within a single, brilliantly planned journey. It's the ultimate compromise, proving that with a little creativity, you truly can have it all. Here's the Texas Plus strategy. Build your vacation around Texas's affordability and culture, then add a short, targeted trip to California for that iconic experience you crave. Spend smart, not more. Enjoy the best of both worlds without breaking the bank. Be a strategic traveler, not just a tourist. So, how do you put this powerful strategy into action? Let's break it down into a practical, step-by-step guide. First, you start by booking your main flights into a major Texas hub like Austin, Dallas, or Houston. These airports are often significantly cheaper to fly into than Los Angeles or San Francisco, especially during peak seasons. This is your first win, saving you money right from the start. You'll spend the first leg of your trip, maybe 4 or 5 days, exploring your chosen Texas city and its surroundings. Immerse yourself completely. Enjoy the food, the music, the culture, and the friendly price points. This is the foundation of your trip, the part that is relaxed, affordable, and culturally rich. Next, while planning your Texas leg, you identify the one California experience you absolutely cannot live without. Is it hiking in Yosemite? Is it driving a specific stretch of Big Sur? Is it exploring the glamour of Hollywood? Be ruthlessly specific. Once you've chosen your +1 experience, you book a short, round-trip flight from your Texas hub to the nearest California airport. For example, you could fly from Austin to Fresno for Yosemite, or from Dallas to Monterey for Big Sur. These short domestic flights are often surprisingly affordable, especially when booked in advance, and they save you from a grueling multi-day drive across the desert. For your California microtrip, you rent a car for just 2 or 3 days, focusing all your time and energy on that one specific goal. You're not trying to see all of Los Angeles, you're going straight to the coast for that perfect sunset drive. You're not trying to conquer the whole Sierra Nevada range, you're dedicating your time to the majesty of Yosemite Valley. This laser focus minimizes your exposure to California's highest costs. You're only paying for 2 nights in a pricey hotel instead of 10. You're only paying for a rental car for a weekend instead of 2 weeks. You get the $1 million view without the $1 million price tag. Finally, you fly back to your Texas hub for one last night of amazing BBQ and relaxation before your flight home. When you tally up the costs, the result is astounding. You've had 2 distinct and amazing travel experiences in one trip. You've had a culturally immersive, affordable vacation in Texas, plus you've checked off that epic bucket list California moment. You return home not just with incredible memories from 2 different states, but with the deep satisfaction of knowing you traveled smarter than everyone else. This isn't just a hack, it's the future of intelligent, value-driven travel. This is how you win the game. In the end, the real winner isn't Texas or California, it's you, the traveler. The best destination is the one that fits your soul, not the loudest hype. Choose experience over popularity and let your journey reflect what matters most to you. And I want to thank you for watching Informed Tourist. Now would you please like and subscribe to my channel? I truly would appreciate that. So which would you prefer, Texas or California?